I was good, everyone. Today we're gonna do technical analysis and a possible trade entry, not on live, but basically I'm watching Theta coin for a possible short entry, and just a little update on Bitcoin. I did say that October 8th, and welcome to basically it's October 8th on the UTC time. I said that October 8th we're gonna get a reversal on Bitcoin, and I will definitely try to do that today. Let's go right there to the chart here, the one that I made in the last video, and here it is. I put an alert on the line. It's October 8th at 16, so guys, we still got about 13 hours, but realistically I'm looking more towards the October 9th close, so the close in the open, like right here. And like I said, I mentioned in the video, bang, I want to see a bang to the downside right here. Okay, first things first, we got to break this 382 at 10,330, 10,330, and then the next target is basically 94. And keep in mind the volume profile for 9600. Okay, so this is the target. Let's get right to the technical analysis. Okay, right to the technical analysis. So guys, I got lots coming for us. Let's try to keep it even Steven. So, and I'll show you what I'm looking at, right? So I'm looking at Theta coin. Theta coin, in my opinion, is bearish. I think it's bearish. Okay, so I'm willing to short this thing, especially if Bitcoin's gonna fall tomorrow. Theta's not gonna stay up here very long. So there's a couple things I want to show you. Okay, the volume profile, when we talk about market maker strategies, accumulation distribution, a volume profile, right? You look on the right hand side, also at the bottom right here. So we're talking about volume real quick to get inside of the mind of the market makers. So you can see that this was probably an accumulation of some sort, and then finally bang, not much volume all the way down here, and then volume started to pick up, and then finally the volume actually started to pick up. So everyone who got in right here, now we can literally calculate this. It takes a lot of time to calculate the how much volume, how much bag holders and whatnot. You can even do an on-chain analysis, and this all takes basically group work, because not one person can do it, but like that's a lot of data just on one coin, right? And there's many other coins that are out there. So basically volume profile and on-chain analysis and all that kind of stuff. But let's just stick to the technicals today, and really understand that all of this was basically accumulation. So market makers bought this up. This is their business. This is how they make money. This is how they make a living, right? So they pump it up on low volume, which is exactly like a symptom of a uptrending market, right? Like the phase of the uptrending market, and then of course, bang, they sell and take profit on their coins. But suddenly, it's not yet bearish. It still has support on this white moving average, moving up with the prices. And look at this. Basically, they're breaking all the walls. Okay. Lots of hype, going on in Theta coin and all that good stuff. So people are basically buying it right here. So is this retail? Is this or is it market makers? To me, my understanding is that market makers are buying on this white line and making sure that it doesn't fall below it and close below it, right? Whew. With that being said, it pushes up the price, and they're still taking profits, guys. They're still taking profits, especially at these levels right here. So let's focus on this volume profile. Lots of volume in the middle right here, so let's skip it. Obviously, that was a disgusting bear candle, like very, very bad bear candle. We can obviously add the Fibonacci. I like adding this Fibonacci right here, and you can see that we got honestly probably almost a perfect touch right here. of the 1236, and again a continuation of the uptrend. Now this 8-day candle just opened, and it's only been 1 day, and yesterday basically we got a bearish candle. I think it was down 5-8%. So yes, we're going to go down to a lower time frame. I just want to kind of understand, you know, the MACD on the 8-day chart. By the way, the 8-day is a total cycle chart. Total cycle chart. I might get into that, explaining and all that kind of stuff, but just looking for symptoms, right? Symptoms of bearish divergence. And honestly, this is it's been an attractive short to me, for me, in the past 3 weeks. I've been looking at Theta. When can I short this thing? When can I short this thing? And the time is come. The time has come, I believe, to short Theta. Soon, very soon. I don't, do your own due diligence. Maybe wait for a breakout, but I think that is going to be a good trade to hold if you get at a realistic, high enough level that you don't have to be worried about your stop loss. Okay, so right now the RSI is at 80. Guys, that's not really normal. Okay, for the RSI to be at 80, and when it does, I've noticed that there's a pattern in the markets that I think it's 80. It might be 70 on the lower time frames. That whenever it dips, and guys, I paid a lot of money to get this information that I'm literally giving you guys. So for so anyways. This is how some of the bots and some of the traders trade. They wait for the RSI to get in the bullish zone, right? And it doesn't mean that they take their profit right here, but the moment that the RSI, and this is the lesson right here, breaks that 80 or 70, it depends what number or how high, but 80 for sure. Okay, when it breaks 80, this is a set principle that they set in their bots and algorithms, especially the market makers. They start selling, they sell, and there's a huge downtick. Now the next support after that is at 75 right here. You can see on the 8-day chart. Now that's going to be a big percentage move. That's going to be like 10 or 15%. So that's why I'm trying to say, try to catch the top. I try to get as the highest price as possible. As Bitcoin is still consolidating within 16 hours, what I think the market is going to do, right? So we're doing confluence right here, guys, and this is another course that I took. Shout out to Philicon, because he's really good trader when it comes in mindset and everything, because it really does require mindset, right? And yeah, the right mindset to and have the right confluence. That's the point that I'm trying to get, right? Draw. So, I mean, you can count the waves 1, 2, 3, 4, possible 5 right there, whatever. Get your edge. You do that on your own time if you want to do the technical analysis. But let's get right to the trade. So that's just another confluence to this trade, to this chart, is that whenever it does break 70 to 80 on the RSI, sellers come through. Okay, so basically it just confirms that the downtrend is going to be in the beginning. Now you see that this another confluence would be that this line right here. We're so close, guys. We're so close to the line to break it, and this uptick is caused by one candle. And like I said, we have 6 more days. 6 more days to get on the candle. Now, I'm not going to do a full. Yeah, I can do a full technical analysis on Theta coin. No problem. Let me just take this thing off right here, just so it doesn't clout your your mind here. Maybe one day I'll talk about that. But anyways, this is how I'm counting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's basically how I'm counting it. And you take a look at the RSI, the MACD on the 5-day. You're seeing some topping action. Same thing with the RSI, the MACD on the 3 days. It seems like the histogram cannot really get that much more. We also got the RSI right here with a trend line. That's a bearish divergence. As you can see, we got a higher high in the price, we got a lower low in the price right there. Let's see if we have a bearish divergence on the 13. No, really, not really. We don't have a bearish divergence on the 3. day chart, but do we have a bearish divergence on the 8-day chart? No, we don't have a bearish divergence on the daily chart. The way I take a look at it on the higher time frames, no. But on the 3-day chart we do, which is a bearish sign, of course. On the 5-day chart we do, but it's not like class A, it's class B, whatever these guys are talking about, class B, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, these guys here. All right, so let's go and talk about, the 5-day chart is basically the important chart for the bulls to keep. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they're defending. Basically, the bulls are defending the 5-day chart. So let's go down to the 8-day chart. You see that the MACD has finally submitted. You can say that the MACD has finally submitted to to the bears. It can't. They have to start distributing sometime. So let's go a little bit more. This is the uptrend. I'm going to go down to the lower time frames real soon, but I just want to point out one more thing here on the right side. A little bit of volume right here, a little bit of volume. Usually whenever Bitcoin or any other market goes into untapped territories and there's no more buyers, obviously you see a huge crash or no more volume or low volume. So let's actually analyze that and see, are the sellers actually coming through? What we want to see, and this is a huge symptom of a bearishness, a bearish divergence. The definition of bearish divergence is, what we want to see is this. We want to go on a lower time frame and we want to see large, and I haven't checked yet, guys. I'm just saying, I haven't really checked yet. So what we want to see is, we want to see the price come up, because it did have a reaction here, upwards reaction. We want to see that reaction upwards on low volume. Write that down if you want that, because that's literally like how the market makers work. At the top right here, you want to see the low volume. Okay, so low volume, and then you want to see huge sells. So sell and then recovery on low volume. As the market makers start pushing up the prices. Oh, it's normal, it's at the same price. Yeah, but you guys are not diagnosing the symptoms of bearish divergence. So that's the real signs of bearish divergence. So definitely there's some people buying this. There's some people buying this right here. I don't know if there's short-term traders. I don't know if there's but we went damn close to that bottom right here. Damn close. I was watching this yesterday. At the bottom, I did not long it. I definitely did not long it. And guys, you know what? I kind of there's some support right here. Obviously, 707.88. So try to push this video real quick into the market right here. Double top type of thing. Double top and lots of volume. And you see how this volume profile right here is at the top. That indicates that there's a lot of sell pressure or a lot of activity at the top here, guys. Now, easy trade right here. Basically, I would say is that you put a stop loss. Honestly, it's a big stop loss. Okay, it's 12% to the upside. So you obviously have to do your own money management calculations when it comes to your portfolio, utilizing about 10% of your account equity or 5%, whatever that you're comfortable with losing, and then kind of skewing that within the leverage bounds. And how you if that sounds like Chinese to you, then just stay tuned. Stick with your money management. And like I said again, that's a different seminar that I went to actually learn how to actually do that. So I mean, when you're watching my videos, I'm going to be spitting a lot of knowledge like that, and it's not necessarily it's more so general, not specific right now, because it's not attuned to like, how do I say it? It's not like organized. It's not organized yet. So what chart did I do this on? We got a double bottom, right? Potential double bottom, but really potential double top. A distribution pattern. Let's go down to the lower time frames to diagnose if we got some. So this, to me, this looks like a short squeeze to me. Okay, so it looks like a lot of people probably shorted right here, shorted right here, shorted right here, and took their loss. Okay, they probably took their loss. Now, guys, I should honestly go on my exchange right now and short this. MACD, whatever. The RSI, what do I say in my last video? 60 to 65. 60 to 65. Just another confluence range. 60 to 65 is the bearish zone that the I'm not cherry picking this, man. I'm not cherry picking this. 60 to 65. Even like a scalping this coin would be very, very nice right now. But no, I'm not going to be scalping because I want to study. I want to learn. And literally, guys, I by doing this video, I just missed out on like 1%. And it's all about those trade entries. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to short this. Like I said, there's a couple things that you can do. I'm not necessarily comfortable with dollar cost averaging upwards, just because it's not, it's not cool. It's not with my, losers average losers, what Paul Tudor Jones basically said, right? Losers average losers. Here was one of my timing indicators on lower time frame. Here's another one right here. But so the question is this going to do something like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Let's go diagnose on an even lower time frame and try to count those waves. So this looks like an A wave, A, B, C. That looks like an A, B, C to the upside. Now it could also be something like this: A, B, a triangle. You know what? I don't think that's the case. I don't think this is the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 2. No, this still looks kind of looks a corrective pattern right here. ABC, some type of triangle, whatever. But you see this is called a fake out. So on the volume, you see it's green. No, it's not green. You go to the 1 minute chart, and here's another lesson for you guys. You see, okay, it's green, we're good. This is a short squeeze right here. Guaranteed, I put money on that. It's a short squeeze. It's just, shorts taking their profits. Is it still green? No, guys, it's not still green. So this is exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about when I was talking about on the 8-day chart. I mean, 8-hour chart. Boom! They sell on market, guys. Push back the prices, and look, the prices are down. Now they're pushing back the market up right here. So I'm gonna close the video right now, and I'm gonna short the living. I'm literally gonna short this Theta coin. Within time and all that stuff. So guys, check out Theta Bitcoin. And once again, I recommend you guys watch my other video on Bitcoin. For the dates of October 8th and 9th. October 8th at 16 UTC time. Stay tuned. Peace.